Welcome everyone to this meeting, focused on finding ways to reduce our production costs. As you know, it's essential for our company to maintain a competitive edge in the market. Our current production costs have been steadily rising, affecting our profit margins. Today, I'd like us to brainstorm and identify potential strategies to bring these costs down. Sarah, could you please start by giving us an overview of the current cost breakdown?
Of course, John. As of last month, our primary production costs are as follows: raw materials at 40%, labor at 30%, overhead at 20%, and miscellaneous expenses at 10%. We've seen a slight increase in raw material costs, and labor costs have also gone up due to the current labor market conditions. To achieve cost reduction, we should focus on optimizing these areas.
Thanks, Sarah, for the update. I believe we need to adopt a twofold approach to tackle this challenge. Firstly, we should look into finding more cost-effective suppliers for our raw materials. Secondly, we must assess our production processes to identify potential inefficiencies.
I completely agree, Michael. Let's explore potential ways to reduce raw material costs. One option might be to renegotiate contracts with our existing suppliers or find alternative suppliers that offer more competitive rates. Additionally, we could consider bulk purchasing to leverage economies of scale. Sarah, could you analyze the market for alternative suppliers?
Sure, John. I'll start researching other suppliers who can provide quality materials at better rates. I'll also evaluate their reliability and product consistency to ensure a smooth transition if we decide to switch.
While we work on the raw material aspect, we should also focus on labor costs. The current labor market is competitive, and we must find ways to attract skilled workers without significantly increasing wages. One approach could be to invest in employee training and upskilling to increase productivity and efficiency. This way, we can do more with the same workforce and potentially reduce overtime costs.
That's a great point, Michael. Employee training not only enhances productivity but also boosts employee satisfaction and retention. Moreover, let's assess our production line for any wasteful processes. Eliminating inefficiencies can lead to cost savings in the long run. Michael, could you coordinate with the production team to conduct a thorough analysis?
Certainly, John. I'll collaborate with the team to identify areas where we can optimize our production processes and eliminate waste.
Before we conclude, I think it's essential to establish a timeline for these initiatives. We should set short-term and long-term goals to track our progress.
Agreed. Let's set up a follow-up meeting in 2 weeks to review the initial proposals. This will allow us to assess the feasibility of each strategy and decide on the best course of action.
Sounds good. I'll compile the information and present our findings in the next meeting.
Perfect. By working together, I'm confident that we can identify practical solutions to reduce our production costs while maintaining the quality of our products.
Thank you both for your valuable contributions. Let's keep the communication channels open and collaborate closely to achieve our cost reduction goals. We'll meet again in 2 weeks to continue our efforts.